Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Courtesan, Rome, Chapter 17. Will you make a dangerous pact with Marcatoni? Will it be enough to save your father and Cypher's lives? Hopefully. And what's funny is just recently, there was a documentary of Cleopatra on TV. And it talked about Caesar and Marcatoni, and I was just like, wow. How ironic, just in time for this. Courtesan Rome, 8 years ago in Gaul. In the darkness, next to Singeris. Pretend to sleep as your father whispers a prayer. Serona, gods of my ancestors, protect them. Take me if you must, but let them live. His voice breaks so you realize he is holding back tears. Please. I'm gonna wake up. You roll over instead of putting your arms around your father. Don't pray for death, father. We could all get through this. You brush it back in a gesture you remember from your earliest childhood. And pray with me, Aaron, because we need divine aid to do so. Gods of our ancestors preserve us all. Hide us for a moment, eyes, and let the force embrace us all on our own. It's only a matter of time before the Romans find us. It's possible for a family to afford to survive the winter with no tribe to support them. At that, your brother sits up breaking his pretense of sleep. If that's what you believe, why haven't we sought another tribe's aid? There must be people who we can ask for help. Father scowls, Singeris, his jaw set. If the other tribes wish to help us, they have ample chance. Surely now, after all that happened, they will see. They will see that by turning us over to Aquila, they could buy Rome's favor for themselves, for however short a time that might last. We must trust someone could trust no one by ourselves. You have to pick and choose who to trust. Isn't it worth the risk if the alternative is to freeze or starve? Exactly. Sure, we could offer something to convince them to help us. We're strong. We could fight for them. What can we offer against the hope that our lives will buy Rome's mercy? Father draws you both close. Any pact you make, always think carefully about what you might be bargaining away. A life for a life? Oh, like an eye for an eye. You rise before dawn the second day of the games. After a sleepless night of worry, today your father faced Syphax in the arena. Try to move quietly back as you enter the front where Lena comes out to join you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. What's troubling you? She eyes the cracked tile and smeared walls, a permanent reminder of Aquila's violence against the school A. Beyond the obvious, I found out Cyphers would be fine my father, and I'm just concerned about Cyphers and my niece's comfort. Say this. Oh, Aaron, I'm sorry. I cannot bear the thought that one of them could kill the other. All I want for years my father back, but how can I live with him knowing he has Cypher's blood on his hands? And how can I feel the same way about Cyphers if he is made to murder my father? Not every fight ends in a death. But it is at Tony's discretion they do. How can I trust he won't be capricious today? He is the one you must appeal to. He's the only one who can assure that both Cyphers and your father will survive. There must be a way to convince him. I believe there is. Is it a dress? Linda draws you over to the bathing pool using a soft cloth to dip some of the water and wash the worry from your face. There's only one thing in all world that Tony wants now and cannot have. Me? Figures. You. You think I should? Aaron, I told you once that I would never ask you to do anything with the man against your will, and I stand by that promise. But you have power over a Tony that you can use if you want to. You've done well not to give in to him before now. You have driven him nearly mad with desire. She lifts your hair off your neck, continuing to stroke your skin with a hot cloth. You may resist us first or try to tell you it means nothing, but I have no doubt that if you wish, you could seduce a man as ripe for seduction as Marcatoni. I will do whatever a Tony wants if it saves my father's life. I will promise a Tony much and deliver nothing. Could honestly say there's nothing I want more. I will do whatever it takes. A few hours in bed is a small price to pay for their lives. Come, there's a dress I once wore to seduce a dictator to Sola. I believe it will fit you perfectly. Lena takes out a dress with thinnest straps of blue silk held together at the shoulder with delicate gold chains. She holds it up with the critical eye, then adds a gold armband and a heavy garnet necklace. This brought me luck. Perhaps it will do the same for you. Well, certainly looks like Tony's taste. Where did seductive she to entice Marcatone and convince him that you could bring his fantasies to life? Oh, dang. Wow. No. I would rather go as I am. If Tony thinks I'm trying to seduce him, he'll be less likely to fall for it. I certainly never felt to be drawn to you no matter what you wear. Now I'm Gucci. Lena brushed the powder of crushed mulberries and vermilion on your lips, did not satisfy. You look gorgeous. Just remember, Tony will want to think you're there for him, not for a favor. Do what you will to win him first. Don't make him see you as just another petitioner. Excuse me. My first life cyphers are in the line. I will give Tony no reason to turn me down. Let's hope we can do this. Not playing as victors. You are in the barracks of ciphers getting under armor for your fight. I've never thought of you as a opponent before. I can't say that I relish my chances today. I'm just thinking the same thing. I'm not as young as I used to be. It'll be a close fight. Cyphers considers and offers you his hand as if for an agreement. I'll yield to you. Aquila's exile now. No one even knows who owns my looters. I gain nothing from winning this fight. I will not hurt you. I should be the one to yield. I just want to give them a good show. I will not hurt you. I know what you did for my daughter. Just don't hold back so much that the audience can see. No one should guess we decided the fight in advance. Now stretch carefully, working out the stiffness in your legs from where they've been chained in place. Several lifts his gladius, stabbing it forwardly experimentally. You step back. Lift your own gladius, swinging it around your head to loosen up your arms. Ready? You and both look up at OtomeOsaka rushes into the hall's face grim. What's wrong? Terrible news. I just overheard some looters owners talking. As Triple to see his victory, all fights today will be to the death. Welp. What? Why would they do that? Why would the looter agree to that? Tony's orders. No one may yield today, no matter how slim their chance of victory. This is Caesar refused to yield to Pompey. These Romans had no respect for life, cannot force us to kill each other. They honestly can. How does it celebrate their victory to force those in their power to kill each other? Demetrius looks at you with her eyebrows raised. Now you ask this, how many men have you killed over the years? But why now? Why this? Does Antony know that we work with Aaron against Aquila? Is this our punishment? Antony exiled Aquila. He should be grateful to Aaron. Then why do this? Is it just coincidence? Several stances Gladys against the wall. Suppose you're Cracker for the first time since you met him. Never shared the hatred you and Aaron have for Rome, but no matter what I do, what sacrifice I make, Rome always demands more. May have nothing to do with us. We fight to placate the mob. The bloodier the games are, the more satisfied they'll be. Sarah's face settles to a grandmaster. He shields his gladius on his back. If I'm ready, it has to be me. I'm the one who should die. What? No! Aaron has been searching for you as long as I know her. I cannot take you away again when you only just found each other. For I risk your life for once. And I will rather have died for Aaron than for Tony's entertainment. Cannot talk. But I made my peace with it. It has to be me. If I will never get your side, I should be one to die. No, there must be another way. What other way? Fake or death? I don't know. I don't know. Refuse to fight, storm the stands, kill Marcatone. There must be something. Fake your death? This is the only way. I'll see you in the sands. Severus gives you a final nod before turning for the door. He seems a good man. He is. Themios clashed your hand tightly, a world of emotion conveyed through his grip. You've been a good friend to me, Victus. I would hate to have to mourn your death. Me too. Turn your back before you Osaka weekend and make your way towards the door. Nobody's gonna die. I refuse. No, but answer Aaron. I refuse to believe. In the morning, you stand outside the grandstand Marcatone has claimed. To your surprise, Xana answers the door. Of course. Aaron, did you forget Tony's with me now? What are you doing here? Unlike you, I get invited to stay the night. Xana, it's no great chance to get mad at me. How does he feel about you now? Night's over. Night's over, sweetie. Now it's my time. What? Where is Tony? Sorry, he's still in bed. She starts to close the door on you, but you block it with a foot, pushing your way inside. I told you he doesn't want to see you. We'll see about that. Then quickly trying to come up with a way to get rid of her. I have a message for you. Lena news you at the school. Probably won't work. Caesar himself is back in Rome asking for you. Will she believe that? Tony invited me here to watch us together. Uh, shoots. The third one, like, why would it send her away? Caesar. No, I don't really think she'll believe that because then she'll be like, I haven't heard anything about Caesar coming back. I mean, maybe she'll believe that Lena needs her, but you know what? I'm gonna go with the third option. Oh, please, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Yeah, that was just too obvious. She said that she had a girl serve a Tony before. He's never invited someone back twice if they were still there in the morning. She wants you to preserve some mystery. Sandra raised a suspicious eyebrow. And why would she send you to tell me? Because I lost my shot at him and she wants me to know what I missed out on. Sandra glanced back but nothing stirs in the gilded room. She sighs and walks past you out the door. That actually worked. I'll be back for the games. As the door closes, Tony emerges to the gray dining hall, his hair muscle and toga loosely blown. I don't think Jupiter you got rid of her. I thought I was going to have to make actual small talk. A fate worse than death. Don't get me wrong, she has a certain appeal in the sheets, but conversation is not her best talent. Do you think I'm here for your review of Xander's skills in bed, right? I was hoping we could go over them in graphic detail and you could perhaps get pointers on anything she did wrong. If you're thinking about Xander while we're together, then I'm the one doing something wrong. So, why are you here? Take a step forward close enough to smell the spice of the dried laurel leaves in his hair. Shoot. Because Lena said we should make him think we want him and not because we need a favor. Yeah, something like that. We need to make him think we want him not because we need him for a favor. Say I love you with it. No, we need to play to his desires. I want you. I've been imagining your hands on me, your lips, your body. You touch it on his chest, but he takes your hand between his instead. His gaze in temper control. Oh no. Well, I couldn't. Coincidence. I've had the same thoughts. Then his gaze harder as he steps back, holding you at arm's length. But why are you really here? Oh no. I told you. Oh no. We both know you don't work for free, so tell me your price and I'll tell you if I'm buying. You remember Lena's warning. Just remember, a Tony will want to think you're there for him, not for a favor. Don't make him see you as just another petitioner. Tony will want to think you're there for him, not for a favor. So, yeah, we're going to be here for him, not because we need something. What do you want from me? Seduce Marcatoni's exclusive scene to gain mercy for your father and Cyphers and maybe even win his heart? What? 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 Yo, I'm so tempted. But no, I want to save my diamonds for open heart. I'm trying to save this money. You carefully keep the smile on your face as you run a finger across the Tony's cheek, trying to find the balance that ties him without promising anything. You're right, Lena would never keep me in her school day if I just gave away everything she's taught me how to sell. Nicholas watched Tony's eyes trace the movement drawn despite himself. So you are here to get something from me. With all I could give you, what would you grant me in return? Place his hand against his chest, trolling it slowly down. You hear Tony's breath quickens, but his face remains impassive as he peels your hand away. Fine then, if we are bargaining, let's have it on the table. What are you offering me? I chose to bargain for Mark Tony's aid. First, I need to know you'll meet my price. Tony's mouth quirks into a cruel smile. Fine, now let's discuss the terms in the ring. I'm afraid I'm late to announce the games. Honestly, I would have seduced him, but it cost money, so no. You and Tony ride together as the announcer's box in the arena. The crowd understands Ari wrestlers landing up a loud cheer when they see Tony finally take his place. Give us some blood! Our first fight today is Euthemius the Greek versus Saldas the Thracian. Fight! Fight! We who are about to die salute you. We who are about to die salute you. The two men clasped instantly. Euthemia's net flashing almost invisibly to take of the Thrashing's legs, but he stalks clear, coming around from the side with his axe. Eh. Axe bites Euthemia's leg and you win sympathy, though he wheels back quickly enough to avoid the killing blow. Thrashing rushed in, but Euthemius leaps out of the way, tangling his attacker's legs in his net. So, we were going to discuss your prize. Yes. When gas goes up from the crowd, Euthemius jerks his neck, yanking the Thrasher off his feet. He sprawls in the bloody dirt, sun glinting off the iron of his helm. Euthemius stands over him, trident at his throat. Yield! Yield, I yield! Boo! Finish him! Tony stands, drawing all eyes. And now Caesar's victory against Pompey, all fights today will be to the death. The stands erupt in cheers. Kill! 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 They roar in delight as Tony holds out his fist, thumbs down, officially condemning the Thrashing to death. I can't watch. Euthemius closes his eyes, he draws the points of his trident to Thrashing's throat. Tony turns back to you, his voice casual but his eyes calculating. Looks like Syphax is up after this. Below, Sal's drag out the body of Thrashing and rake the sands to cover up the blood. Euthemius bows to the crowd before disappearing down the trapdoor. Is that the price you were so coy about asking? Did you want me to spare your guards alive? I want to ask for mercy. Have another... Yo, what do I say? Smile coy like him, wetting your lips with your tongue. But it would be far more fun to be together while I watch your old friend murder in the ring. Or your father. Yes, my father. I assume you want to ask that I say them both. Would you not want the same? Below your father's ciphers emerge from the trapdoor, each giving Tony a formal salute. We who are about to die salute you. We who are about to die salute you. Please. Next up is Cyphus the Slayer fighting the Terror God Victus the Conqueror King. Tony turns to you coldly. Fine, you want Cyphus and the Conqueror King to live today? Then I want more of you than a few hours, my bet. Then what do you want? Fine, whatever. Tony raised the eyebrow your eagerness. Below in the arena, Cyphus and your father have close with each other. Gladius strikes against Gladius and a series of blindly fast blows. My terms are simple. Caesar is returned to Rome soon, and I want to present you... What?! I did not expect this, but I should have. Caesar has fallen for the Egyptian queen, and she is coming with him to Rome. I'd like to remind him where his loyalty should lie by giving him the most beautiful spoil of his victory. You cannot give me this, Caesar. I'm a free woman. And he shrugs it differently. In the arena, you see Cyphus fall back, a great red stain of blood blooming in his ribs. Oh my goodness, that could change. His voice is quietly menacing. You draw back a shock, but he continues. But we need not to go that far if you offer yourself willingly. Oh my gosh. Farther presses the edge, and you can see Cyphus slowing. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Tony follows your gaze down to the arena. A life for a life, it only seems fair. In the ring, Cyphus' back is to the wall. He tries to lunge, but overbounds and stumbles. Father grabs his offhand to jerk him to the sand. Father lowers the Gladius and Cyphus' throat. No! No! Be my tribute to Caesar and they both could live. Do we have a deal? Fine, whatever! Oh! No, there has to be another way. There has to be. Please, there has to be. No negotiation. You want their lives, you do it on my terms. Then we hear the crown chanting around you. Kill him, kill him! What will it be, Aaron? Does he live or does he die? You grit your teeth. If Tony wants you for Caesar, he will find a way. With your agreement or without. And sci-fi style won't guarantee that your own life is saved. Fine, you may make a gift of me to Caesar, just let him live. Below your father raises gladiators for the killing bro. 20 stands and both sci-fi and your father look at the box drawn by the movement. Looks like another victory for the uncarded king and the first defeat in the ring for newcomer. Sci-fi's Slayer. Should we let him live? Kill! Kill! Tony holds his fists out over the side of the box and the crowd still's watching. His thumb is to the side, parallel to the ground, and slowly. Hold your breath, wondering if your agreement came too late. No! 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 Yo. Chills. In great Caesar's name, let mercy be done today. Caesar! Caesar! And the ring your father and Cypher take a shaky step apart, both of them dripping sweat and blood. In Caesar's name, we thank you. You flash your father a warning look. Praise Etone! Praise Etone! Next up, a ferocious fighter from far off Parthia welcomed Tridace the bull. Man. Much later, when the games are long over, you turn to the arena, sneaking down to meet your father below ground. Aaron, I've been waiting for you. I saw we have you to thank for that miracle earlier. I would never have let you or Savas die at each other's hands. When I heard that Bastard Aquila got marched out of Rome a friendless, penniless exile. It's been a busy few days. Father enfolds you in a fierce hug. You're amazing. You have your mother's cunning, you know that. There are tears in your father's eyes. Aaron, you have redeemed my failure as chief of the Katuni. Father, you never failed. All I ever wants to lead Katuni. We were both too late. You never failed us. You tried to protect us. No one could have stood against all of Rome. But you were the one to avenge the harm they did to us. Father smiles at you. Then, to your surprise, he drops to one knee. I did all I could to protect the Katuni, and I felt now's my time for me to give up my place to you. Me, Chief of Katuni? Even if we are a tribe of two now, you should be the chief of it. Hesitates, not quite able to meet your eyes. And it is possible we are not the only two. What? I have heard rumors that some of the Katuni may still be alive somewhere in the Republic. We accept the burdenship of their chieftainship. Become the chief of your tribe and learn more of what became of any survivors in this exclusive scene. Nah. I'm a courtesan run father. You are the chief Katuni. If we ever find any survivors, they deserve your leadership, not mine. If you are not ready to take up the burden yet, I understand. Perhaps there will be a time where you change your mind. God's willing, we will never lose each other again. Just then, Savas walks to the barracks. Aaron, once again, I owe you my life to you and wherever you promised Marcatoni. Face falls, you remember what you were here to tell me and your father. Tony wants to give me as a gift to Caesar. What? Why? When were you going to tell me? It was the deal I had to make to spare your lives. He wants to use me to turn Caesar from the Egyptian queen and keep his royalties in Rome. It will give me access to Caesar in a way I never would have without a Tony. You cannot put yourself straight into the dictator's hands. Think about Father Caesar was the architect of our downfall far more than Aquila. You cannot honestly think you could get away with murdering the most powerful man in the world. You give him a rueful grin. I don't really have a great record on get away with, do I? I forbid you to do this, Aaron. I beg you reconsider. Father's right, Aaron. I was ready to die after all this happened. I won't let you trade your life for mine. I have managed to Tony, I'll manage Caesar. I am given only my freedom. I would do it again to save you both. Yeah. Pull your father into a hug, smiling around him at Syphax. Can I possibly think I have any regrets of doing something that means you both are here and me alive? You're a daughter to make any man proud. Don't deserve your friendship. Son, I don't want to hear another complaint about it. But if I must put myself in Caesar's power, I will not give him or Tony either of you to hold over me again. What do you mean? I will get you both out of here tonight. If I'm to be captive, I will have you both free. Let's see how that's going to work. There could be no better time for me to make my escape. Father stands with the fetters, hold him in his cell, clinging cruelly against a stone. God, they feel like I break my chains. I feel like strength against the chains trying to break the strong bonds links. But nothing happens. Stand clear. Teffa slants his gladius and brings it down hard on Victor's chains. Victor yanks his foot, but they hold for him. Again. The second blow, they shatter. We're free now for the first time since goal. Shh, not yet. We still need to make it out of here. They're gonna get caught. You merge one after the other through the trapdoor on the floor. There are no guards in the stands themselves, but you know there will be someone at the exit on the streets. While you hug the walls, your father and Cypress raise their weapons. That's Race trying to make up for a good excuse for why the three of you are leaving the arena at night. Let me talk to the guard. I could convince him that you were requested by one of the school-day customers. It's not unknown for men to wish the service as a gladiator. Right. Father? Right, we'll do it your way. He eases his hand off his gladius and you prepare your most convincing smile. Ooh. But as you approach the doorway, it's no mere guard who waits there. What's going on here, uh-oh? Behind him, half a dozen men in full armor step forward. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Next time, a Courtesan where your father's old nemesis prevent him of Cyprus from making an escape. And what will happen when you finally come face to face with Caesar? Honestly, I'm ready to meet him, like, face to face. So anyways, I'll see you guys next for your next chapter of A Courtesan. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.